This is Antarctica, which was discovered for the first time in 1820, and since then it has remained an unsolvable mystery for us humans. Whether it is about the UFO sightings happening here, or the mysterious creatures found here, or the cities hidden under the ice, there are many mysteries related to Antarctica that cannot be solved today despite having so much advanced technology. And in today's video, you will know about some such mysteries of Antarctica, so you must watch the video till the end. Number 6. Dry valleys. Seeing snow all around in Antarctica, it seems that lack of water is not possible here. But you will be surprised to know that if there is any dry place on our Earth, it is also present in Antarctica, which is known as McMurdo Dry Valley. These dry valleys were first discovered in 1903 by a British explorer, Robert Falcon. Scott had discovered 4,800 square kilometers. In these dry valleys spread over not a single drop of rain has fallen for the last 2 million years. On the one hand, almost the entire Antarctica is covered with ice. On the other hand, there is almost no snow in these dry valleys. But why is this place so dry despite being in Antarctica? It moves here at a speed of 1 meter per hour. Because of these strong winds, the water present here has been evaporated. Moreover, scientists believe that the climate of these dry valleys is similar to Mars, which is why NASA and other space agencies are studying this region very carefully. During submersible dives, a jellyfish was seen which is considered to be very rare, so rare that it has been seen only 110 times in the last 100 years. This jellyfish is known as the phantom jellyfish. It is known that it was as big as 33 feet in size, but surprisingly, the phantom jellyfish usually lives at a depth of 20,000 feet in the ocean. But in Antarctica, it was seen on the surface of the sea. Scientists were very surprised to see this sight because what was this jellyfish doing on the surface of the sea, which lives so deep in the sea? This rare sighting proved that there are still many secrets hidden in the waters of Antarctica that have yet to be revealed. Even Antarctica is called the gold mine of meteorites. Meteorites fall all over the world, but it is easy to find them in Antarctica because these black stones are easily visible on the white surface of the ice. Since 1976, scientists have found more than 23,000 meters from Antarctica, most of which are related to our neighboring planet Mars. One such year in 1984, scientists in the Allen Hills of Antarctica, a meteorite that is about 4.1 billion years old, has been found. The meteorite, known as LH84001, is one of the oldest meteorites to reach Earth from Mars. The meteorite first hit the headlines in 1996 when scientists announced that they had found microscopic fossil evidence in the Martian meteorite that showed life was present on Mars when the meteorite broke off from Mars. With the help of this meteor, scientists have been given the opportunity to study the Martian atmosphere and volcanic activity. Learn more about the activity. In addition, some carbonated minerals have been found in this meteorite that are only found in water, which is evidence that at some point water flowed on Mars in large quantities. This mountain range extending to me is known as the Gambard mountain range, whose mountains are about 3,000 meters high. This mountain range was discovered during the Soviet expedition of 1958, when Soviet scientists were using seismic waves to determine the thickness of the ice in Antarctica. Scientists believe that this mountain range is about 1 billion years old, but it is surprising that, as old as it is, there is a mountain range. It should have been flattened by now, but the presence of this mountain range, thousands of feet below the ice, has surprised scientists even today. In addition to this, its formation has also remained a great mystery for scientists, because most mountains are formed by the movement of tectonic plates, but there has been no such movement in Antarctica for the past millions of years, due to which scientists still have no answer to how this mountain range was formed. Number 2. Mysterious. In the year 2002, a very large piece of ice broke off from Antarctica known as the Larsen B ice shelf. This ice shelf is 3,250 square kilometers in size. I was big and about 220 meters thick. In comparison, it was as big as the state of Goa in India. This big ice shelf melted as soon as it went into the sea, and due to that, the increase in seawater was also seen. At the beginning, the scientists thought that maybe because of global warming, Larsen has also separated from Antarctica. A team of scientists installed seismic sensors inside the ice of the Ross Ice Shelf in the north of Antarctica. The reasons why ice shelves melt and how they can be saved, but the results that came out from the sensors shook all the researchers. Seismic data showed that the Ross Ice Shelf is vibrating all the time, and a strange sound is being heard from inside it now, because the frequency of this sound is only 5 Hertz. Therefore, the human ear cannot hear it directly, but the data coming from the sensors was clearly pointing to the fact that perhaps there is a force in this place that is continuously vibrating such a large ice shelf for several months. After the research, some changes were seen in this sound. During this time, it was also noticed that the sound coming from inside the ice shelf is also changing as the weather changes. Finally, it came out that this sound is caused by the winds in the Ross Ice Shelf. And as soon as the strong winds change their direction, the sound coming from inside the ice shelf also changes. By listening to this sound, we get an idea of what is happening inside the ice shelf, how strong it is, and that it is the mainland. Separated from or not, number 1, blood waterfalls. Waterfalls. You all must have seen many, but there is a waterfall in Antarctica that looks as if it is not water, but blood is flowing. This waterfall from Taylor Glacier is known as Blood Falls, which was first discovered in 1911 by an Australian geologist, Griffith Taylor. For many years, it was believed that blood really flows from here, but when research was done on it, what came out was even more surprising. At first, scientists were surprised to see that the outside— how is this water not freezing even after the temperature is 17 degrees Celsius? Then the reason behind it is that there is a lake under this glacier whose water has 3 times more salt than seawater. When it comes out of the glacier, the iron in it combines with the oxygen in the air and turns into iron oxide. This is why the color of this water appears red. It is just like iron gets rusted and it turns red. These are some mysteries related to Antarctica. If you like the video, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.